Hi, I'm Ron Villano, licensed psychotherapist and author of the Zing. And today we're going to share one of the chapters with you, the first chapter called The Dumpster. Now you're wondering, what could a dumpster be? You're thinking of a big garbage pail, you're thinking of something gigantic in front of usually an apartment complex or a construction site. Well, you're correct. Picture this big green dumpster with its lid down. If you and I were looking at that dumpster from the outside, could you tell me how much garbage was in it? No way, because it's 5 inches thick of steel and you couldn't see because the lid is down. Well, now think of a person, or maybe you, as a dumpster person. That you're solid on the outside, and as long as no one can see what's inside of you, you're fine. So what you do is you allow people to put their little garbage pails of stuff into you. And you open your lid for them and they dump their stuff. And those are the people who come to you with their problems, their issues, and you're always willing to listen and you're always willing to take in what they have to say. However, when they ask you, how are you doing? You know what you say? I'm doing great. I have no problems. Because you don't want to show what's inside of you, and that's the dumpster personality. So it's all well and good until the dumpster gets packed. Just like the dumpster in the apartment complex or on the construction site. As the lid starts to come up, they press it down. They compact, push it down, and then the lid closes again. Until finally, guess what? Can't close it down any longer because it's too stuffed up. Can't push it down any longer, and now the lid is open just a little. Now if we look at that dumpster, looking from the outside, all steel around it, except the lid is open a little bit, we can see, we know it's full because we see garbage coming off the top. Well, that's us. We don't want anybody to see that we have any problems. As soon as we take everybody's stuff and we're finally filled up to the top and now they see a little bit in there, we start panicking because we don't want to look like we're weak. We don't look like we have an issue. So people say, hey, wait a minute now. You don't look that good. You look like you have a little problem. You look like something else is going on. You start to run. You start to have anxiety, panic attack. Well, that's just an example of what a dumpster personality is like. And in my book, The Zing, what I want you to see in the dumpster is, are you a dumpster or are you a little pail putting into someone else's dumpster? Either way, you need to be aware of that. You need to look into, why am I taking all the stuff in, or why am I putting stuff in someone else's dumpster? So when you read The Zing and you get to that chapter, The Dumpster, this will give you a little bit of an idea of what it's all about. It's going to help you not only recognize who you are, but also recognize the people that you have put in your boundaries. And that's what the dumpster is all about. So read the chapter, The Dumpster, feel it, acknowledge it, understand it, and I can guarantee you, you're on your way to Zing Highway. And when you get to Zing Highway, that's when you're living every single day, recognizing that you can only live in the moment and extract everything possible out of that time of your life. When you choose to change your thoughts, you begin to change your life. I'm Ron Villano.